What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Couch Cat Presents SimpleMMO Weekly Guild Stats. This week we'll be covering last week, uh, 2 through 9 April of 2023. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it, guys. Alrighty here. Now, first we're going to start with the guild details like we usually do. And let's focus on the left-hand side. So, let's get a little enhance going on there. There we go. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different newly active guilds. In fact, all 9 of these guilds were fairly recent and being created. So a few of these I wanna showcase here, right? One, Masmark with 101 member count and with the guild leader of the Fishermen. Quick to the jump to incorporate a lot of people. If you don't know, Lake Masmark is actually a place where people like to go fishing. So this whole guild is built around this one town location and fishing. So if you're into that, check it out. Pretty awesome. I think it's fun to see guilds like this pop out. Additionally, you have Kings of Devils. They have a 14 member count, which is nice to see when your first week of being created. Another highlights I do want to make note of is Dusk. Because their guild leader's Shoal. And if you didn't know, he was from Rain Factory, moved on to the Wolf Blood, and then has created his own a new guild now. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. Check it out. I will love to see him grow. Of course, you have Sword Art Online. Cool. Manatee's Cove. I like that name with the guild leader Manatee. And finally, the introverts from Loon, a friend of Couch Cat. So check out all these guilds. I think that's awesome. Good job on creating new ones. I hope to see them around. Now let's move on to the next portion, the deleted guilds, the sad guild graveyard once again. Total of 5 different guilds who have moved on from SimpleMMO. The Valley of Peace had a lot of members, 51, and this guild leader joined the Peaceful Crusade. So that's cool. From the Valley of Peace to the Peaceful Crusade, keeping that peace going. Good on ya. Underground Savages, their guild leader moved on to the Forest. Abyss moved on to Overpowered. The Tea House to Solid Step. And the Travel Team, their guild leader moved on to Trash. So a good assortment of guilds here. Overpowered is one that I haven't really taken notice of before. We'll have to check them out. But unfortunate for these guilds to be deleted. However, hopefully their members found new life. Now that we covered the guild details, let's actually move into the dashboard, the fun piece, the big piece here. There it is. All right, like I said earlier, 2 through 9 April 2023 is what we're covering. Let's focus on the first row here. 557 total guilds since version 9.0, which means that they earned some type of guild EXP after that 9.0 update. Like we covered earlier, that's 9 newly active guilds. Of the 557 total guilds, we have 276 that are PvE only guilds and 281 that are PvP enabled guilds. Now, I'm interested to see if next week or maybe in 4 weeks probably we'll see an evening out of the PvE and PvP guilds. We'll see, an equal amount, or maybe one day we could see a PvE amount coming to the game that higher to compared to PvP. Regardless, I think this is big because these are changes from what Mike did to the guild updates that have been coming out. So maybe we'll see some more different PvE aspects coming to guilds, considering a lot of them jump shipped over to the PvE side. Now, enough talk about PvE and PvP numbers. Let's focus on the actual guilds themselves. Wow. Top 10 PvP guilds by earned EXP of the past week. Babel's on top with a 9.8 mil. The Forest, Golden Arrows, Wolf Blood, Prostor or the Russian Guild, Friendly Still, the Knights Who Say Ye, Rain Factory, Guerrilla Wizards, and Heaven and Hell rounded out. Now, this has been covered during the Easter event, right? So this past week had the Easter event, and the guilds are clearly not doing a lot of PvP. Maybe they're doing more PvE style things, doing their steps, getting their different mats, and then collecting the Easter event stuff, the rewards. It is interesting. I think maybe that could be the case why we don't see a huge increase in guild EXP like we normally do. And we're now around like the small average that we have. I think that might be the case. I think the Easter event is actually shrinking down what the PvP guilds are currently doing. That's being said, let's move over to the PvE. They've seen the increase. The Easter event has been good to them because the Titans, the Peaceful Crusade, and Deadly Q have all crossed over 2 mil in guild EXP. Normally, you see it that they struggle to get to that 1 mil break. That 1 mil break is so hard for PvE guilds. They doubled it. Those 3 doubled it. And then you have 4 other guilds, Solid Step, Friendly, Trash, and Ornate Garden. They all made that 1 mil. So impressive. Clearly, events are favorable towards those PvE guilds because that's normally what they already do. So we're just boosting their ability to continue to do that and bring in the people who actually want to step before the events. So they're going to do more PvE aspects. So this has been pretty cool to notice how an event will affect the weekly standings. I hope you enjoyed this one. That's all we got for this week. As always, like the videos, leave a like. Got any comments? Want to trash talk some of these other guilds? You know, if you're from the Titans, you want to tell TPC what's up after you beat them this week, leave it in the comments. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe. All right, till next time.